Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Corbin Carroll. In the dirt, ball one.
1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Raley brings it in, and there's one away. Austin Riley at the plate.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Wacha fastball on his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
Pitch misses, and now 2-0. One out, base is empty.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
That one drilled left field. That's a base hit.
The designated hitter, Rafael.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Riley leads off first with one away. Pulls that one foul. That one fouled off. Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now it's Christian Walker. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And they'll do it again. 2 outs. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So up now for Kansas City, Colton Cowser. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And out of here. A towering shot to center. It's 3-0. Blake Sabol getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. This one chopped to first. Contreras. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed.
Back here at Busch Stadium. Starting on the mound in this one, Ronel Blanco.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Mason Wynn, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here's a 2-0. And that is out of play. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
To third. Riley fires to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins. And ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for St. Louis, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Tyone goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2010. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Willie Adames stands in. That one out to right. Suzuki makes the play. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And there's the strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Now a fly ball to right center. Suzuki running hard for it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run scores from third, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
This is Corbin Carroll. That's hard hit on the line. Mullins puts it away. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and the lead is up to 5. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Austin Riley. First pitch just misses.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing at a ground ball, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Rafael Devers up to hit. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back. That'll make it out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 7-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one almost got him.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
This is something else. Running that pitch count off. I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches spoiled off like this.
Man at second. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Check
Full
swing,
count.
and he held up. Line drive, Adam in center field. Bottom of the second. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Luke Raley.
There's something lighting up here between us you can't miss.
Blanco back to work. And that
No,
one
that's a
just
ball.
misses. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's the
Yep.
strike at the knees.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
That is big. The first big
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Check swing. He went. And that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a pitch.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a breaking
2-2.
ball misses outside. Bounce to third. Sends it across to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Joey Bart next up for the Cardinals. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. swings through that.
Threw that fastball right
One
by
ball,
him,
one
slightly
strike.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues
Ball
to
two.
climb the ladder.
Outside low. And that's ball 2. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. St. Louis goes down in order. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Blake Sable. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Willie Adames. Flied to right his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Strike 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
The center fielder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to short. To second, there's Bogarts. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Xander Bogarts. Bogarts swings through that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And that's in the dirt. This to center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Ernie Clement next up for the Cardinals. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. That one hit to right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The battle for Missouri rolls on. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1.
No, inside.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across. Out. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here is Austin Riley. fly ball to right. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
1 strike.
And Devers hits that one. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Line drive. Hauls it in. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Grounded out his first time. On the ground, right side. Walker. The tag, and he's out. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Cowser towards the line. Has room, and he makes the catch. The battle for Missouri rolls on. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Tayo back to work. Rip towards third. Clement over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Colton Cowser steps in for the Royals. He's already homered here in this one. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Andrew Nardi.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Contreras takes it to the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down. Base is empty, and now the catcher comes up to him. Blake Sable. He's grounded out a couple of times. Sanchez, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And here is Brett Wisely. Mullins makes the grab, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. On the ground, Wisely. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Adames gets it to first.
He's out.
Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joey Bart now. 0 for 1 so far. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he's safe at first.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Man at first, and here comes Sander Bogaerts. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Cases in a couple of states and one district.
That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. The battle for Missouri rolls on. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Nice grab. The throw, nicely done for the out. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
That one pushed to the left and foul. The Royals up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So the lineup flips over. Corbin Carroll steps in for the Royals. And a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Ripped on a line to center. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Tommy Edman. He was late there, strike 1.
These Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Edman checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
And on the mound, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Cowser makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ernie Clement will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it falls. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here comes the 0-1. Wynn tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Clement, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Ball.
Roll to short, could be two. Tosses across to first, and there's two away. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Suzuki stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Base hit and a run comes in.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off.
No, inside.
First and second, 2 down. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Ball,
off balance as well.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run is in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Contreras now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs.
No.
Runner at second, 2 down.
1 strike.
Fought off foul. Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Here is Austin Riley. Sliced hard but foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bart puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Off the mark there. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
High fly ball out towards left center. Nabs it, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. There's the strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cowser pulls it down, and there are 2 away. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
Number 15, Hunter Goodman. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 43, Ryan Baker.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Baker measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Suzuki makes the grab, 1 down. Here is Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. inside.
No, inside.
Ball one. And that
Ball
one
two.
is inside.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
That was straight queso right there.
There's the swing and a miss. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Brett Wisely, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. 1 strike. No, that's a ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Bogarts fields it cleanly. On to first.
He's out.
Third out. And that ends the frame. Bottom of the eighth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ernie Clement. Cosgrove back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball right side. Wisely slings to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Stepping in, Mason Wynn. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The Royals leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And that's fouled off. On the ground right side, and that one handled. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Cedric Mullins next up for the Cardinals. Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Just missed. Foul ball there. Right side. Bogarts whips it to first. Out. And they get Adames for the out. And next up for the Royals, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. On the ground right side. Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Corbin Carroll steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one ripped. Suzuki brings it in, and that is that. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the right fielder. Suzuki. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Next offering upstairs.
1-2.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Luke Raley getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Riley makes the grab. 2 down. 1 out left for the Cardinals. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
No balls. 2 strikes.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Blanco with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.